Hey, thanks for joining. This time I want to show you this creative coding application which picks up the sound that I'm speaking now. And what it does, it just maps that sound to the waves on 3D face and it makes that face turn, right? This is a 3D simulation of the sound waves, which makes it quite interesting because I can zoom out, I can check how the bottom of this looks like. I can also watch it from the top, and even from the top it looks quite cool. You see that it also allows me to zoom out and I can also go really close to it. So these effects just make it very interesting. And if I go silent, then watch those waves dissipate. If you want to find this application, you will need to go to the projects here on bit-by-bit-dev website. And currently it's the latest project that I've developed. So you can just click here. Otherwise you will need to search for the script. But yeah, just click on this project. You can open it and you can either preview that. So you can just hit this preview button and then you will enter this full screen environment where you have to click the start experience button. And now you see that those sound waves react to the things that I'm saying, right? And this is pretty cool. But if you want to access the source code, and this application is open source, you can just click back. And then either you click on this edit script image or this one, edit script button. Both lead you to the same page. And here we have everything related to the source code of this application. So we have great graphical user interface on top, and then we have the definition of a start function, and the start function is being run when you click the button called start experience. You do that because you need some user input to start this application, otherwise the microphone doesn't really work. You see that we have here shaders for this gradient effect of the plane, and we also have more things like registering the microphone, trying to connect to it, right, picking up its values. And here on the bottom we have more code that just runs the whole logic, right, of the simulation. If you want to execute this code, you will need to run this button, and then you will see in the background those buttons appear. If you want to enter that 3D experience, you need to click this button, swap canvas. So let's do that. Let's swap the canvas. Now you will need to just hit this button, start experience, that you're familiar from this previous time we ran it. So let's do that. Let's start it. And now we are running it also in this TypeScript environment. So what is possible is that you may want to change something about this experience here, and you can just go back to the code base by again clicking this button. So let's do that, swap. And now you see that the simulation sort of stops running because, yeah, we're in this coding environment. You see it in the background, but you're not really actively involved with it. If you swap back, then it just runs further, right? There are no problems with that. But if you're editing code, then you don't need that. Let's try and change just something about this simulation. Let's find the color maybe. So we have blue color. Let's see if we have here. Yeah, we have this blue here. Let's make it purple maybe. Let's try that, or pink. Let's run this code and swap the canvas, start experience again. And we've changed the whole system, right? Now it's pink. Sorry to interrupt. In case you don't know me, I'm Matas, the founder of Bit by Bit. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I also want to offer you a small deal. Because you're watching this video, I assume that you're using Bit-by-Bit platform too. Here's the promo code that will give you a small discount to our silver and gold plans. With these plans, you gain access to our cloud infrastructure, 3D configurators, and other advanced features. Your subscription also helps me develop the content, such as this video that you're watching right now. It also helps me develop Bit-by-Bit platform and keep majority of its features free and open source to everyone. Your support means a lot to me. I hope you'll consider the offer, and let's continue with the video. And I have this green light in the background. Let's try green. I'll do like 0, 0, green. Is this, so the variable name isn't correct, of course, but let's try that. Start experience. Yeah, this is also looking quite cool, I think. So, you can extend these scripts, you can copy paste the code, check, how Grok did it. It's quite cool, I think, and it's not too difficult to understand. So this makes it really easy to port it to your own code base. But also this just opens up a lot of creative opportunities. So because this is a creative coding application, you know, the possibilities are sort of infinite. In principle, you can take these sound waves and maybe create some sort of 3D printable sculpture. You can maybe connect the camera as well to your application. There are many ways that you can use this code. For now, I will just set back the color blue to as it was, you know, 001. And yeah, I'm not gonna experiment too much with this anymore. It's really up to you to see how you could use it, maybe just learn from it. For me, it was quite interesting because I'd never really tried connecting the microphone to the browser. So I wanted also to create this gradient effect, take some snapshots of previous generated meshes. But yeah, this just didn't work out. At the end, Grok gave up, and I also didn't have more time to play with this. But I think this turned out quite okay. It's really looking fine. And if you like it, you know, just hit that like button on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like that. And I hope to see you later in other videos. Cheers!